Hi guys. So, men of all ages need to have a strong pelvic floor. A strong pelvic floor helps with bladder and bowel control as well as sexual function. It can help to prevent prostate cancer and it can help to ensure a full post-surgery recovery. That said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist. I am a fully certified STOT Pilates instructor. I've been teaching for over 10 years. So the knowledge in this video comes from my training, my experience working one-on-one with clients, as well as my own research. If you are having any trouble expelling or urinating, this video is not for you at this point. You should still be working with your doctor one-on-one. I'm going to divide this work up into 3 segments. So in this video, we'll talk about just locating the muscles and then learning to turn them on and just starting to strengthen them. And then in the following video, we'll get into the actual Pilates exercises, which are going to take you to endurance as well as incorporating the rest of the core muscles in with your pelvic floor. And we're going to talk about how posture plays a role in all of this as well. So, where the F is your pelvic floor? Your pelvic floor is kind of like a hammock. So it's at the base of your pelvis and it attaches from the front to the back and from side to side. So you picture your hammock and it attaches at the front by your pubic bone, to the back by your tailbone, and then side to side by your sit bones. So I'm going to stand up here and show you my pelvis here. So you picture your little hammock and your pelvis, it's at the base of your pelvis. So from the front to the back, and it's sitting right below that. It's kind of like a trampoline of support at the base of your pelvis, and then below that are the male genitals. So to find those muscles, the next time you go to the bathroom, I want you to try and stop the flow of urine and then start it again. Those stop pee muscles are your pelvic floor. You only want to do this about once a week, no more than that. But that's the first step. Second step, the muscles you would use to stop breaking wind. So if you imagine you were in a public place and you were trying not to fart, without engaging your thighs, without squeezing your buttocks or your abs, those same muscles you would do or you would contract to not break wind. You're going to turn those on and then really let them relax. Really important that we let all these muscles relax just as much as we need to learn to contract them. And then the third thing, you'll find a mirror and you'll stand in front of it. And you're going to practice lifting your scrotum and retracting your penis up and in slightly. So the image of a turtle head drawing up and in is usually the best for my clients. You'll stand there, think about scrotum lifting and then penis retracting up and in. And you'll practice those 3 things. And when you're ready, you're going to move on to the next part. We're going to try and strengthen them by working them all together, lifting, contracting, and holding them. So I want you now, once you've found those things, to lie down either on your side or your back, just so we're not sitting up and fighting gravity. So you're lying down, find your comfortable position, close your eyes. And try not to think too hard about all of this. It can be really easy to get self-conscious, so don't overthink it. You're lying down, your eyes are closed. And what you're going to do is think about your stop pee muscles. Think about those muscles used to try not to break wind in public, and then think about drawing everything up and in. So everything drawing up and in, and a hold for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'll let everything go for another 8 seconds. Relaxing, breathing, don't think about it, let it go. So about 8 seconds, and we'll do it all together again. Right here, lifting, everything drawing up and in, lifting for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it all go. And the first few times you do that, you may only be able to hold for 1 or 2 seconds. What I want you to do is work up to that 8 count. And then you'll work on doing 8 to 12 reps of that lift and hold. and that 8-second let go between. And you'll work up to doing that 3 times a day, every day. So 8 to 12 reps, lifting and holding, relaxing for 8 seconds between, about 3 times a day, every day. And when you feel like you've really got that down, you'll move on to the next video, which will be learning to engage the rest of your core with your pelvic floor, and then learning why it's important to find basically a neutral spine. So the curve in your low back, the natural curves returning to your neutral spine, and how your posture plays a role in all of this.